Yo, what's up? Today I'm on an alt account and I will get on a few other accounts. I just want to show you. I was in a debate yesterday in the comment section of an Albion YouTuber. It was not Swole Benji, just for those who wonder. But the reason I mentioned Swole Benji is because obviously, if you play Albion, you should follow him and subscribe and watch all his videos, literally every single one about Albion. They're also helpful. Anyway, I was debating on whether or not creating sub accounts, alt accounts, and doing any of these daily dungeons, expeditions, whatever you want to call them, if it's worth it. As you can see right now in Forttelling, the Royal Sigil is worth 12.28k. So I get on my accounts daily. I have about 7 of them that I actively play on. So I was debating on whether or not it is worth it to farm Royal Sigils on sub accounts, because it only takes 2.5 to 3 minutes to clear the dungeon, and you get 12.2k worth of silver, plus the 2000 that you get as extra silver, pure silver reward for completing the dungeon. So people kept saying it's not just 2.5 minutes, bro, it takes 10 minutes, whatever. So there's 2 reasons why I am filming this. By the way, just so you know, this is gonna be my second out of 2 videos. I mean, honestly, before 2022, I don't really plan on updating any Albion online content. As you can see, 1.5 minutes just passed, and if you saw, I will for the first run, I just want to see the speed on a just tier 4 great nature stuff, and this one is a little broken. Why is the item power so low? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. As you can see, the main reason why people take so long to clear the daily expeditions is because they just go and they kill every single mob that is in the dungeon. And while yes, that will help you also fill the daily bonus and get you the keys, which honestly on sub accounts or alt accounts you don't need at all, because you do need it later, but not in the early game. Because you're not gonna be getting premium anytime soon, so why would you collect all the rewards? And I guess, yeah, the learning points are worth it. So we just hit 2.5 over just a few seconds under 2.5 minutes, and we got 12 the Royal Sigil. So let me go deposit that real quick in my guild island, and you get the 2000 silver if I click this right now. Upon completion you will receive, and the daily, oh no, this changed, never mind, so just a 1000 silver more. And no, I don't transport the Royal Sigils back to my chest daily, because that's such a pain. I do it every Sunday, which is today, but I did it yesterday because I was preparing for today's video. So this week I did it Saturday and Sunday. As I said, yeah, I started my laborers. I have journals ready to give them. These are prospectors journals. These are all novice prospectors. I just put them in. So giving them these journals in 4.5 hours will get them to tier 3 finally. Anyway, so let me switch accounts and I will talk to you a little bit more about how to do the expeditions in 2.5 minutes. Okay, this is the other account. Why am I on... oh, I'm in mining gear, never mind. And I still have to upgrade my guild island. I do have the money. I also have 500,000 about in my guild, so the money is not the issue. The issue is that I'm bored and I don't have the time. I forgot to put on my actual gear. So, second account, let's go. Again, I'm going for the tier 3 because these are the quickest, and even if you do, let's say the tier 5, as you can see the extra silver is in the tier 4 and tier 5 expeditions, that's why I got confused. Even if I do this, it's 4000 more silver, but I'm wasting so much time just to get those 4000, and it's way more efficient to just go out in tier 5 and do solo dungeon diving. So I'm just doing the tier 3s. Okay, let's go. I have a spear build which is really inefficient, but it's a little more sustainable than you know, what I found on YouTube. And yes, there were many greater options on YouTube, but I still like this one more, because honestly spear skills consume a lot of mana, so it's better to have you know, I put the energy regain skill, which helps you, as the name suggests, replenish all your energy. And as you can see, curious excavation, it says exactly what you need to kill right here on the side. 5 deranged poachers, which are the archers, and 6 fire starters, which are these dudes, the fire magicians. And then the deranged overseer, which is the whip guy at the end of the dungeon. So apart from those, you don't need to kill any other mob, and that's why people waste so much time and say that it is very inefficient and not worth it at all. Yeah, the reason why I am skipping this dude is because we have the final archer and the final this dude, the fire mage, together, so we save quite a bit of time. As you can see, we are still under 2 minutes. Okay, let's run. I wasted my E, but that is okay, because I mean, this boss, it's a tier 3 boss, tier 2 rather boss. He doesn't really need a bunch of stuff to kill him. And now the moment I get my E, boom, we're done. Let me also get the silver. As you can see, 2 minutes and less than 2 minutes 20 seconds, and I got the royal sigil. Okay, we're back on the guild island. Let's put this in. So we have this. I miscalculated before, it doesn't matter. So I only have 40 of these, and these are all, I didn't purchase a single one. These are all from my alt accounts that I have grinded. I could have more alt accounts, but I don't have the time because I'm still in school. It's my senior year of high school. Playing on all 7 of my sub accounts and getting the daily you know, this one on my 2 main accounts, it's a little bit over 40 minutes per day. I really can't waste any more time than that. So the other test that I want to do is I see the estimated market value of these 40 sigils, almost 500k. So I will use all these, and I will see if it is still profitable. Swolbench did a video on this, I don't know how long ago, I really don't remember. And I will use all of these, and I will see how it affects the estimated market value. That's the other reason why I am collecting these. So, use all. It's lots of up and downs, still going up, still going down. And we ended up with 530k. So it went quite a bit higher. I believe it went to 546 or 545 at some point. So yeah, we would have more profit. But this is this should be a mindless task. I just want to confirm if it is good or a better option to just click use all. And as you can see, from 40 of these, we made profit. We did make profit. So now I'm gonna go and sell all of these. Okay, we sold a few of these. So, I'm sorry. So, final conclusion: it is worth it to just use these before selling for profit. And before I end this, let me just get on yet another account and show you real quick exactly which monsters I kill. It's gonna be an unedited expedition run. Let me change real quick. So, this is another character that I have. Obviously, I already have a few of these that I still haven't transported to Fort Sterling. That is okay. Let me go to the expedition real quick. And yeah, I do have tier 3 gear and tier 4, you know, bolt casters and stuff. My gear is very low level. I do have unlocked, you know, I'm on 82 spec and 82 crossbows. I had tier 7.1 crossbows, or bolt casters rather. I still think that it's not worth it. The damage you get for the daily expeditions, obviously, if you go for tier 5 gathering or tier 5 dungeon diving, it will be way more efficient with higher tier gear. So, how we go about this? We kill these two dudes, first of all. So, we have 2 out of 5 deranged poacher. Next, we kill this guy, which is another poacher. You want to kill every poacher that you see, because there is exactly 5 of them in the whole as dungeon. As you can see, this is gonna be the 4th one, and as we continue, we're gonna see, we skip all these dudes, and we're gonna see the 2 fire dudes. We shoot once, we do a normal shot on each, we shoot again, and we wait for them to come closer. Boom, you use the E on the next dude, and we start running. This dude is not worth it. Those two were clamped together, that's why they are way easier to, you know, way better for your clear speed. Next up, you shoot these two dudes, so then you aggro a 3rd magician, which then comes closer as well, and then you can shoot all 3 of them together. The healer is a bit annoying, but you know, what can you do, really? So right now we are at 4 out of 5 archers and 5 out of 6 fire starters, and obviously the boss. And if you remember, right before the end of the dungeon, there is a fire starter with a poacher together. We skip everything. This is the boring part, honestly. Okay, we skip the fire starter. Let him shoot. Honestly, he can't do really any damage. He's a tier 2 mob. Okay, we reached. We shoot once. We do a few normal attacks. Bop, bop. We shoot again. Normal attack again. Run. More fire starters. You don't have to kill anything. You have 2 check marks. You are completely done at this point. Go. Use the W. Use another Q. Use the E. Okay. Okay, and bam, you are done in just 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I can't speak for some reason. And we got another one of these. So we have 100k just from this character that I haven't transported yet. Yeah, it is so worth it, and I don't know why so many people claim that it's not. As I said, I assume it's because they go and kill every single mob of the dungeon, while there is no reason. Tier 2 mobs don't give you almost any fame, almost no fame. You get nothing. The silver, I mean, you can stop and, you know, run over the silver and collect it, but why would you do that? It's 20 silver per mob, and you're only killing at most 5 plus 6 11 mobs plus the boss and another healer. You're only killing 13 mobs. Why would you stop and collect the silver? Anyway, yeah, I do have a bit more money on this account. This is my main gold investing account. Right now I'm waiting for the price of gold to go down even more. If you see the last 4 weeks, it was quite low at 3,400. It reached quite a little higher, 3.53. But then the Mists of Avalon promo video came out, and people just went crazy. Like, wow, I was not expecting that to be. It went up. This is not exactly. This is not the highest it went. It says that the highest is 4,151. The highest that I saw was 4,205. So 500. As you can see, it went even higher at 218, which is crazy. And now it's just, you know, it's going down. Of course it will. I do think that the price of gold will stay a bit higher than what it was before the Mists of Avalon, because many new players will register, so it will affect the gold prices and the market prices. So that's why I wanted to laborers. I'm gonna start upgrading my guild island again. Anyway, That's it. Moral of the story: it is worth it to create sub characters or alt characters and just get on to grind all the daily expeditions, and you get 12.2 thousand per day, and then you can transfer all that and then use them, or one by one if you prefer. I don't know. Also, I'm pretty sure that in my on this guild treasury, yeah, I do have 1.1 million. That's okay. My money is scattered. As I said, I don't have the time to play this game as I am right now. I need to focus on my studies. Let's check this dude's build. There we go. Masterpiece, or not masterpiece, excellent. 7.2 bolt casters. I really don't know why I said 200. Yeah, create alt accounts. Every account has 3 characters, so connect all those characters to your guild and put a guild chest inside your guild island, and then you can transfer all of those to your main account, and then you get rich infinitely. There is also so many more things to do as a new player to get way more silver. You can do arena, you can do as I said, well, gathering is not really efficient. I'm just doing it because I like it. Tier 5 dungeon diving. You can do, honestly, Soul Benji hates black and red zone content. I don't think it's that bad. I do think that it is dangerous, but I like the thrill of it, so sometimes I go with tier 4 flat sets. I have made profit. I went one time, I got 400k. Let's say I went back. The reason I got 400k though is I stumbled across a guild war. It was 40 people, like 20 to 22 people from each guild, and they were fighting, and they were moving all over the zone. They were going up, they were going middle, they were going down, and I just went where they were before, and there were so many unlooted bodies, and I just collected all of those, you know. Easy profit. Yeah, that's not gonna happen every time, obviously. My point is still that alt accounts are worth it, daily expeditions are worth it, but there are still so many more things to do on alt characters and or your main characters as a newbie that you should be doing. I'm not gonna talk about that. As I said, this is my last video on 2020 in 2022 that I do about Albion Online. I just wanted this to get to be out there because, you know, I take stuff personally, and when someone says that it's not worth it, I have to prove him wrong. That was a nice 4.2 crossbow. Nice, okay. Anyway, it's worth it. Watch Swole Benji. He's honestly one of the best. I'm not gonna claim him to be the best because obviously I am, but he's one of the best Albion Online content creators. I don't know. I'm tired. GG's.